Yes. Now moving to the next. Control F. Whenever while working in sketch environment, if your canvas gets in this way and you need to normal your screen, so you can just do Shift F8, right? Then it will normalize your sketch. Okay, I will just clear my sketch. Okay, yes, cleared. Now what we will see, the various tools. I've drawn a rectangle over here, right? What I need to do, I need to draw one more rectangle which would be 50 distance offset to it outside. Okay, what I will do over here, offset, right? Here I have to select the curve, right? Now what you will do, one, right? Automatically when you have to select anything, so here selection filter comes out. If now currently I am using curves or selecting curves, so curve option is there. Connected curves. Connected curves means the dimensionally which is connected curves that will be selected. Here is single curve option. If I do that one, now it is selected. So to deselect your curve, just press Shift and then click it. It will get deselected over here. Single curve, see, only single or one curves get selected. Shift, deselect. Tangential curve. Here tangency is not there. Wait, we will bring it. Yes, tangency is there. Offset. Single curve. Only a single line. But if I select tangential, Shift deselect, tangential. Okay, you got to know curves in group. If you have created a group of curves, you can just select them. No worry. We will see that thing in upcoming lectures. So now I will select connected curves. Offset. You can specify the distance, but we want it at 10. Enter. Okay. Just by using offset command, we can draw a rectangle or any profile, right? Whether it would be close, open, no problem. You can do that. There is also various options in offset. You can draw number of copies, right? This simplifies your work. Okay. In some geometries, you require this kind of. Symmetrical offset is also there. The offset in both directions. You can see in both directions the number of tools are increasing, right? You can provide it. Okay, just provide OK or apply. This was the offset. Now we will look pattern. I will draw a rectangle over here. Okay. And we will perform pattern for it. Pattern. Right. What is pattern? Right? Pattern means the one sketch or one profile which you have generated. You want to use them in multiple ways or in multiple positions. Then you can use pattern for it. This is the curve pattern. You can call it that, where we are patterning the curve or sketch over. Selection, same, all tools are there. Select how many region you want. We require all. So connected one is okay. Here type of pattern you require: linear pattern, circular pattern, general pattern. We will look to linear pattern. Right? Now you have to specify the direction. How will you select the direction? You can use your X, Y or ZX, whichever axis is available in your sketch for as a direction. Right? You can see here a pattern is being generated. Okay. So here count and pitch. Count and pitch means you have to specify the count, that is 2, and each distance, the distance between the two instances. So you can provide 20. It's a very large number. Reduce it to 5. Yes. Similarly, in linear, in one time you can use the direction 2 also. At that direction 2, I will select this one. This. Similarly, add 5. So you can see, by just creating one rectangle, we are able to create 25 rectangle of similar kind. Okay. In spacing, there are more two options, that is count and span, in which you have to provide the count and the total distance you need. Right? Sometimes what happens, you don't need to calculate the distance. For example, you have 400 distance and you have to adjust 4 over there. Right? By default, it will calculate the pitch and do its thing. Similarly, pitch and span, in this you have pitch distance 100 and the span distance is 400, so it will automatically calculate the count. Similarly, in this fashion also you can do whichever feels comfortable for you. You can use it, no problem for that. Okay. Yes, this was about linear pattern. We will move to the circular pattern right now. Yes, select circular, again select curve. You can just drag and select the curve also, or by using the selection filter also you can use, no problem. Specify the center point. I will select the origin of it and you can see. Similar kind of thing is available, count and span, which I prefer in circular pattern. That is count and span. Usually complete, that is 360 degrees, 12 instances. You can see. Okay, this is the pattern. You can see. Reverse direction doesn't make any difference because same direction. But if we do change this angle to 50 and reverse the direction, you might able to see the change. Okay, so this is the pattern. And whenever you create dimensions or by pattern, right, you need not to constrain those elements. Right, here you can see sketch is fully constrained with 4 auto dimensions. The auto dimensions are only provided for this kind of stuff, that is first rectangle. By just double clicking on it, you can just convert them into driving dimension, and you can see the count of auto dimensions are decreasing. Right, now only one is left, that also able to. Right, so now the sketch is fully constrained. Here we have constrained only one rectangle and simultaneously rest of rectangles are being fully constrained. Right, this is the useful thing of pattern. There is also one command that is called as mirror. For example, various components are there which are axis symmetrical or planar symmetrical. Right, creating profile for you. What I have done is I have created the x-axis symmetrical profile. Okay. Now I have to mirror this at the bottom. I will select to mirror, curve to mirror. Right, these are lines. All lines I have selected. Center line. You can create a center line or you can use the axis of it according to the orientation you require. So when you click here, then again you have to click on center line here and then on axis. Here you can see the mirror image of that curve is traced over. Okay. Similarly, you can if you constrain this line, you did not need to constrain this line again. right? So this was the mirror curve, and rest edit options we will see in next class. Okay, so stay tuned up to next class.